How do you go with a new game? Hang on. How does one start a new game? Load. Can you just wipe the game? That's a good question. How do you actually start a new game? Okay. I don't know how you actually save. Yeah, I know. Can you actually restart a new game? That's a question. Okay, can you load? Delete? Yes. Okay. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to have to go delete that, looks like. That's weird. So, Rain, when are you going to stream this? Because this looks like the business. Right, yeah, file. Um, try working out how to actually delete it. That's the thing. So, okay, back. Okay, okay, so you have to delete this. Oh, come on. I'm just doing it because purely because I want to enjoy it. Hmm. There's no actual way of deleting the files. Okay. Right, what we'll do is start up a game and see if it starts it up. Right, all good. So when you come back, if you do Super Mario, if not, have a lovely day. Hmm. Ah, so that did work. So for future reference, you delete the file and have to restart the whole game. Wow. Make it a little dark. Do we want the CRT filter or not? That looks pretty banging, actually. See, I never played these games when they first came out. These like CRT on old school. I never got to play this style of game when I was younger. Never had a computer in the house. We had a old old IBM ThinkPad laptop that was my dad's work laptop. He installed Sim Tower, and that was it. That's the only game I ever played on PC. Friends had older ones. They could play Pitfall. One of my friends had Doom. He was lucky enough to get Doom when he was young. His dad didn't care about. Actually, his dad didn't care about him. So he wasn't lucky about having egregious violence thrown in his face at 6 years old. But still, you know, let's go normal or narrative. So difficulty for most character experience the game's story and setting with a minimum of focus on combat and grinding. Intended difficulty setting, there's only limited artificial smoothing of certain dice rolls. Ooh, okay. Narrative. Wow, okay. They really take away the dice rolls. So next. Now I went with the warrior class with my character, I think. I didn't try the guild mage, Magos. Clerics are a bit boring. Okay, for those in chat, if you're out there, if you play D&D, what would your class be? And what if you did play in the old days and even now, what is your favourite class to play? I've always liked to go monk or warrior. I hate magic. I don't know why. Rogue, the old sneaky boy. Warrior's pretty interesting. Ooh. Agility. I think this is the one I went last time. I don't know why. You know what? Let's have a look. May use any art. You know what? Cleric. Okay, strength. Ooh, that sounds pretty badass. So we're gonna go. Ex-legionary. I think I went for this one, actually. Sellsword. I might go with that. So, agility. Strinku. Sorry. Strength, healing, and survival. Oh, come more to go. Okay. Law? What's law do? That could be interesting. Make him seem like he's a bit more aware of his surroundings and the law behind, like the knowledge of the actual area. That could be pretty cool. Diplomacy? Yeah, let's throw diplomacy in there. I am not, if anything, benevolent and diplomatic. Let's go. So click there. Click there. Shield training, blade accuracy. Let's go with 2 ranks. Loving this music though. The only thing is I haven't come across any shields yet in the game. I'd found. Alrighty, we're gonna go with female. Could go make her like Cusker. I love the face has no bearing on the actual character. Skin tone, let's go. Yep. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh. Don't you judge me. Prologue. On the wine-dark raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravel struggles against the wind and waves across the accursed island of Idra. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish, your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and the feeling of unease grows within your stomach. Ooh. Rise, well rested. Get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices. Shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up top and get a bearing on the situation. Be on your way. Alright, so... test with a maritime navigation map. The map is labelled the Outer Isles, and a course is drawn towards an island called Idra. Something just struck the ship. Okay, mousing over an interactable object will make a yellow outline appear. Yep, and stand. On all interactable option view. Ooh, yes please. Get all, yep. Now I'm going to put, is it F? Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Blunt. The sword's the better option for me, isn't it? Is there anything else around here? To your surprise, you realise that this door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or something to smash it? Use dagger? You slip the dagger in through a gap in the door and lift the bar. That was locking you in. The door begins to creak open. As the door swings open, you can now clearly make out Christ on the deck above. You should make haste. That's the one. E. Ooh. Sorry, everyone. My throat is really sore today. Did I get a bow as well? Or... no, didn't get a bow. Besides something? What did you spot? You stop deadening as you narrowly avoid stepping on a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils as you look around in the dim light of the hold. You realise someone, or something, has fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. You squint towards the shadows of a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leave no doubt that the creature's rodent nature. Ew. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started as a common ship rat has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abominations lunge at you. Attack! In combat, characters act in order of initiative. Initiate. Well, what's initiate? You can view the initiative order by using the initiative widget on the left hand of the screen. Mousing over the widget makes it pop out. Okay. Yep. Devil Glory. So I'm first. Let's go shank one rat. Got no skills, so just gonna stab. Oh. Come on. Fucking hell. Die, rat. So, with your character, Rain, did you have like an... did you go archer as well? Or you just went rogue, didn't you? So did you have like an archer on your team? These are cursed by magical rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick up... okay. So we can equip that lantern, which will give us a bit more light to play with. Ah, cool. And now... E. I must admit, I've been loving this rain. I did see this. I'm like, oh, will I play this eventually? And then I'm like, you know what? Let's actually sit down and play it. I was very wrong. I should have played this from day one. You emerge onto the ship. No, no, no. You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure sitting in the shadows. Platina, here at last! Growls a rough voice. Sorry. Who's there? Show yourself. Sorry, free some kind of a voice today, my and listen carefully. Lunge at the figure. Show yourself. It's Roland. Where are the tides have you been? Why are you skulking here? Below deck, plenty of landing. Why? Mind your own fucking business. What is going on? The island is in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. But if we turn back, we lose our shot at the girl. Girl? And no one gets paid. Listen here. I know that our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, will go bad quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us. Let's go, for all the good it will do. Yeah, let's go. Wait, there's a few sailors up ahead, rattled as a pair of rabbits. We're not here to make friends. There's a way past. There are 2 doors ahead. Take the left. We should be able to sneak past them without any trouble. Anything else I should know? Let's just get off this bloody boat. Motioning for you to take the lead. Roland falls behind you. From above, agitated shouts can be heard. Okay, we've got Roland. Okay. So we've got a level up icon, I noticed. So... Oh. No, we don't. Okay. Oh. Hello. Now, what was that I just saw? Thieves' tools. Oh, I wonder what they were. I haven't really that much of a chance to really pick any locks yet. Ah. Okay, let's go into stealth mode, eh? Stealth. No. The sailors stare at you with wide-eyed, terrified. Dead emperors! It's coming for us! It whispers to me. One of them draws a weapon from shaking hands. I'm going to use my diplomacy. I hope this goes well. Yes! Awesome. Success. Diplomacy beats... yep. The men stop dead in their tracks, similarly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks toward you in a moment of indecision, and then stumbles up to the main deck, and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. What is this? Is salt or something, is it? I'm picking up. Or cocaine. We'll can them. Leave. Is there anything else around here that I can steal? Ah. What can I make here? Use salted fish. Oh, well. Craft. Ah. Right, yeah, so we have to actually have the recipe itself to be able to craft. Oh, that's annoying. Cool shenanigans on that. Ooh. Shoddy can pick. Hey. Ooh, nice sword. It's all of these items, eh? A. Much nicer sword. Pick. Unlocked. E. Oh! God, they're really doing a number on everyone. Take a small surgical tool. That's a dagger. You recognise the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man of barely 16 called Solomon. The youth had been mauled to death from what you assume are the grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. You poor bastard. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and the frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man called Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Let's talk to the ship's captain. You direct your attention to the ship's captain. You know him to be a reasonable but suggestible man. At present, his usually placid eyes are wild with panic and anger. I pay you for a passage on the shore, did I not? Why have we not dropped on? Yeah. Okay. So the captain lowers his weapon and speaks earnestly. The coast of Idra is cursed. We've heard tales and assumed them grog-drenched rumours only. But there is something between us and the shore that will drag us all to a watery grave. What are you talking about? What have you seen? Naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadows of something deep in water, stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Estavo glares murderously at the captain. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? Foolish superstition. Take us in now. Okay, I'm going to just give him a bit of serve. There's a desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue this girl you speak of. We're out of time. Sail us in or argue the point with Estavo. You speak sense. Perhaps it's better to turn around? Estavo, have at it. We're out of time. Yep. Estavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, sea dog. We contracted this to rescue the girl. But if you don't get us to the shore, we'll gut you for free. Oh, fuck. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of making good on that promise. Captain is right. Do what you were hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. Sorry, Captain, you live on choice. So, this rolls for diplomacy. I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival. That's fucking dark. You bring glory upon your nine ancestors. Yes, continue. A few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flit to you, between you and Stavo's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snagging sails. So be it, may the deep have mercy. Oh, that's awesome. My first playthrough of this, I had to get in the battle with them, and I couldn't get out of it. Like, I was stuck doing the battle. So the fact that I have diplomacy now means I'm a little bit more even-handed with my rage, and it gives me more of a chance to get things done without having to fight. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo might be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the masts like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. There were haze of splintered wood and panicked sore arms. You notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. Let's go and see if I can save Roland. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men, beseeching you for help. Roland hangs on by one arm from the side of the ship, trying to grab him. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip and your fingers close only around thin air. You missed him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. He watches he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. Man, the ship. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving in to flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you as you go deeper, ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This artwork is so good. I don't know why that does it for me. Oh, it's orgasm worthy. A guardsman dressed in the livery of the noble house Baron. The guard scowls somewhat at you. Armsmaster! Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You best talk to her if you have not already done so. See, I never got to play. I'm playing these games now, Rain, and it's just like I missed out on Carmen San Diego, for example. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Why did I not play this when I was younger? An aging armoured man in the livery of House Baron stands and scowls at you. Eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face, fringed top and bottom with wild white hair. I'm going to stare him back. Yeah, mad dog him back. The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward and leans towards you. Ah, so young, you sellsword, come looking for a scrap, have you?
So what can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled
Yeah,
from the sea.
I need to play. I've also got that as well, Bear. I need to play that, but I don't know if I can deal with having people die of dysentery. But then I also play Frostpunk, so I don't know why that would affect me so much. Though his voice is full of gravel, there is now a glint in his eyes, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Okay, stand aside, old man. I've business with your lord, or kite on your old fool. A single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Fucking look at those arms, mate. Kaiden may be older and greyer from the force of his hug. You don't reckon you have any more chance beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. Go easy, you old bear. Boar. Yeah, let's go, mate. Kaiden steps back and allows you to breathe again before grabbing you by the shoulders. I heard from your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Inglorious battle. Then the old warrior died a fitting death. Kaiden is quiet for a moment, but then breaks into a grin. Well, we'll raise a cup to his name later, you and I. Soon as you're done with Kato, and then I can rustle up some ale fit for a guest. Why am I here, Kaiden? Master Kato will chew you plenty when you see him, Pladina, Lyra. The new Master at Arms awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to, if you think I had a temper. The Jake fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled Asgard's face. What are you hiding from me, old boar? Let's see. Oh, no! I won't betray my master's confidence in saying more. Best you see him for yourself. The man offers a smile, but it fails to iron out the concerned creases around his eyes. Very well, I'll go look for the Master at Arms. This is based on question for those who know about this sort of stuff. Is this lore from D&D? Is this like its own game lore that's obviously heavily inspired by D&D? sort of just curious because I wasn't too sure myself if it was the. I think I've mentioned before. Sorry, I'm just going to turn that down for a second. I have never played D&D. I have played it with Polish once on her stream. I was so tired, I fell asleep. I fell asleep on her stream with full camera. I passed out and I didn't get a chance to play 5e with her. So I've played other games on her channel, but I've never actually played anything outside of. I've never played D&D. I'll say that now. So it's its own thing. All right, cool. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern and Lord Baron will wait. We don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. The man laughs heartily and hands you a small brass lantern. Ooh. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, girl. Oh. The old man slaps you on the shoulder in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. Oh, that's a nice word. Love that one. Damn, knees are acting up again. Can hardly sleep on account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. Is that a Skyrim reference? If you're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. Cotton shifts to emphasize his stiff knees. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first, and then I'll be here for later. Okay, so you have to go to the cellar eventually. Doggo! Oh, Chris! No, you didn't need to. Thank you, though. Dude. Hola, Chris. How you doing? I'm gonna have to change that audio. It's so fucking wrong. Oh, who are we? All right, so press T to equip it while exploring. Yeah, so can we go? It doesn't give you much light. Like, it's pretty piss weak if you. Okay, same as the other guy. Also, Chris, mate, didn't need to do that, but thank you. Let's have a little bit of explore, just have a little wanderlust. This is my sort of jam. Okay, yep, we know Lyra's waiting for me. I'm sorry. Can't go down there. Nope. Doggo, where are you? I'm guessing that's Lyra that's there.
Hey, Chris, love you, long time son. Oh.
It's okay, man. You don't need to. Look, lurkers are the backbone of any Twitch channel. I don't care. Like, for those who talk, awesome. You're amazing anyway. But the fact that there's people who want to hang out and watch and just not say a word and just hang out for a minute. Why is it keep changing the size of the freaking text box? But yeah, thank you so much for lurking. For those who are lurking. A woman stands before the main entrance to the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful coil power that is a dueling ace. No doubt she's the new master of arms for House Baron. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Wow. Greetings, Plavina. Master Kato welcomes you to House Baron. The master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food and then perhaps walk the grounds and gardens. Very delicious. Oh, excellent. Though I'm sure you still have your way, your way around the grounds. The kitchen is on the building to the east, and to the garden and hedge, which is to the west. Come back and check in with me once you stretch your legs. Right, let's go get some brandy from the kitchen. Aha! You enter the kitchen. The pair of scullions offer a hurried bow. It's all much quieter, emptier, and gloomier than you remember. Of course, old Magda is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind, red-faced, and tending a shank of lamb. Reminisce. You remember the matronly woman as she sat, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Child, come here, would you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness in the childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Go to Magda. Magda clasps you gently with a tubby hand. Have you eaten yet? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As daughter of the Master of Arms for the Greater House Baron, you do not go wanting, maternally at least. Thank you. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick up the bundle. He's here again, down in the cellar. He's not so good, me child. Sleeping now, but it would be best if you got him in the bed before his men seem like that. This again. Sorry, this again. The knot in your stomach is real as now as when you were 12. I'll go get him. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time. You know, Pladina. Deep wounds take a long time to heal. Old woman turns back to her meat and resumed her meandering humming. My brain is not working today. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of your reminiscing. May I help you, milady? The man in the chef's outfit offers in a hoarse voice. Hello. What? Can we go down? Meandering. What I am so... Yeah. Meandering. Oh, I should know that word. Empty bottles litter the... Thank you so much for that bear, by the way. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff in their wine tasting sessions. No doubt such revelry has taken place here. As then a cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellar lies that way, and you almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of... You're gripped by a long hidden memory. Upon entering this part of the cellar. Mirroring? Oh my gosh. Well, during the changeover from this to Liza P, we'll do a bit of ring fit. How about that? I have to put some pants on though. Entering this part of the cellar, you sealed away, but in so doing, preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. You can still recall smelling him before, as you can make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Oh my god, I can't speak. Mistress Valeria, open the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from inside. Where is she? Try to shake some sense in him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot whites of his eyes glaring out of the darkness. We found her, wandering the forest outside the estate. Mistress Valeria, help him stand. Halting and leaning heavily towards you, leaning heavily on you. Your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know. The seed was planted in Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were just a babe yourself. You helped lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. Stop it, father. Lord Cato trusted me and I failed him. But Valeria was the one to pay the price. Mind broken in that spawn of a child. Your father's voice seethes with fury. Enough! Don't talk back to me, you bastard. What do you know about honour? As such as your harlot mother. Oh! Your father steps away from you, unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You draw a ragged breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles white. Buckles night. You're alone in the damp cellar and don't particularly feel like dwelling there. Leave. Right. Yeah, we're going to leave, I think. So, Dad's a rummy who abused her as a child, or mentally abused her as a child, which is pretty fucked up. Ooh. Yep, that's good. At least we can have a bit of brainy with Kaiden. I guess that's pretty rad. This is the brandy cellar? Oh, the wine cellar? See if there's anything down here. Doesn't seem to be. The cheese room? Cheddar! I'm guessing there'll be some, like, penalty for stealing all this cheese, I imagine. This has definitely captured like, that childhood game sense. Where's old mate? I have your medicine. Ooh. That's some fine foraging, young whelp. Before you can get a word in, and snatches the bottle, uncorks it, and drinks deeply. The old man, eyes closed in relief, lets out a deep sigh. May your sleep be dreamless, he speaks as to himself. May your sleep be dreamless. Kaiden smiles sadly, an old soldier's greeting. Something one mercenary would say to another, as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories. The kind that comes with the work your father and I did. Kaiden holds momentarily and looks at you. Your father and I would always part with those words. Now, I've held you long enough. Be on your way. I want to know how the magicians go in this game. It's probably... it's just the... You stand before the gate of the hedge maze. It stirs all my feelings of both dread and elation. The sounds and smells of the estate grounds, as they were long ago, called you from a distant memory. You feel you could easily plunge back into their depths. Let yourself go and remember. Which daydream is it this time? Are you valiantly defending me from rebels again? Elmbar throws a pine cone at you, snapping you from your Riviere. She's 10 years old, and you're a year her senior. Let's play hide and go seek in the maze. I'll hide. You faintly hear someone yell her name from the distance. You better run, Star Child. Only my mother ever calls me that, Elmbar says, frowning. Where'd you hear that from? Before you can reply, she flings another pine cone at you and darts off into the maze. Give chase. You hear a man's voice. Yells Elmer's name again. Much closer now. Either way, she's lost you in the winding passages of the hedge maze. Your memory tugs at you, urging you to go to the centre of the maze. All right, let's go for a bit of a waddle. Oh, who's this? You quite lost? Well, can always help you. Oh, hello. You stand at the centre of the maze. It feels much less impressive than you remember. The ornamental pond was once an ocean. The rock at its heart was windswept island. You found me, daydreamer. You remember the tone of her voice and almost see the impish 10-year-old girl waiting for the pond. Why do you always come here? I like the water. It's so calm. Elba shoots at you a mischievous look. You notice the faintest tang of ozone. She makes a slow motion hop through the water, her fingers trailing the pond's surface where the water and skin meet. Strange colours bleed and spread across the surface. Embla. You'll get me in trouble. Get in trouble, stop it. Embla moves her fingers across the water's surface like a painter's brush. Colours spill across the pond for a sleeping moment. You fancy that you can see cloud-topped mountains. Was it the ramparts of an impossibly large city reaching towards the heavens? The silence is shattered by a shout, along with the beguiling images. Mistress Embla, the master requests you in the house immediately. That's my father. Something's wrong. It's mother. She's ill again. I think I caused it with what I can do. It poisons her mind. How long until mother isn't mother, or until father isn't lord, or your father isn't master of arms? How long till any of it lasts? Why are you talking like that? Do you not ever feel like everything is a lie? Like there's a veil that it covers everything in some parts that it's fit enough to see through? Embla starts at your father. So your father steps breathfully into the enclosed garden. He's red-faced from exertion and anger. Young lady, you can't run off like this. This whole estate is looking for you. Your mother's ill and needs you now. Say nothing. Your father shoots you a stern glance. I'll deal with you later. Embla says nothing as your father grabs her by the arm and hauls her past you, back to the house. She doesn't meet your eyes as you pass. Finding yourself back in the present, a chill has crept into your bones. You best move on. Okay, let's keep moving. Not really impressive, is it? I mean, I imagine as a kid you would get lost here very easily, but it's like, Right, let's go and see the Lord. Okay, let's go. Let's go see the Lord of House Baron. Barin. Oh, let's go have a talk. It'd scare me less if you join me. Under no circumstances. Now, if you would excuse me, oh, fine. Let's go see the master. Very well. If it pleases you, the master is in his office, just ahead. And note, once you meet with the master, things may move quickly, and you may not have another chance to walk the grounds. Yes, I remember the way. I suppose you do, but I'll escort you nonetheless. A flicker of a smile plays across her face, and she beckons you to lead the way. Okay, let's go. The opulence is faded. The shadows longer. Clearly, much has changed since the last time you were here. It's been years, perhaps decades since you were here. Not since your father was the house master of arms master. I'm so used to saying master of arms. Not since. You must have your wits about you, and perhaps now is not the time to dwell on painful memories. Not since. Not since your father's exile. You were no more than 12 when you were driven from the household. Hard were the years that followed. The mercenary life is bloody and unforgiving. Those years stole your childhood, and eventually they took your father too. But your father had always insisted to his dying breath that his failure had been his own, that he had gotten the fate he deserved. The memories are painful nonetheless. Best be on your way. All right. Flanking the doorway are two marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning, but the sight of the two women depicted fills you with sadness. Examine them. On one you recognise immediately, Valeria Baron, the mistress of the house. You remember her as a grey ghost, absent and unwell. The other statue depicting the girl you once knew so well, Embla Baron, daughter of the house, and now a woman grown strong and clear-eyed. Her likeness has none of her mother's cowed timidness. I wonder how she goes. The mistress is vacationing in the countryside, Lyra answers curtly. And what of Embla? We should hasten to see Master Baron. He's long been impatient to see you. Okay, fine. That's cool. Little fountain inside the room. Man, these maps. They've captured the look so well. Kato Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, and with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he's lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk from him. This study is the result of the villa is half lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face creases into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It's a mercy to see you again, your own woman and in your prime, Kato says before a frown consumes his smile. It's a shame our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love. Perhaps together we can improve our collective circumstance. Why have you summoned me? Embla is missing. Kato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now I beg of you, Pallida, please help me find my daughter. Help her return home and where she belongs. Why me? Is it not obvious? You're clearly grown to inherit your father's resourcefulness, and besides, Embla has trusted you since before either of you could speak. What's happened to her? She left without notice a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she's boarded a ship bound for one of the outer isles, Idra. She went of her own free will. At the time I thought little of it. Kato begins to glower. Since then, however, there have been reports, grave ones. No one and no word has left Idra in days. Rumour has it even the Imperial augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me one way or another. Any why she left? Something has been building in her for years, an aptitude of sorts. But I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she's looking for answers. But why Idra? Why indeed? There is little in the island save the port of Horadin. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Horan? Yes, an imperial port, and home to a few hundred whalers, traders, and the occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as to what drew her there, but it's our only lead. How can I help her? Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra, and begin your search in the port of Horan. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, but just bring back my daughter. Mercenaries? Sorry, I'm just going to change that over. Yes, if nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That's why I've summoned a Roland Greyeye to me. A crude but effective sellsword that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on this task. The man's a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed in with age, but his experience and reliability more than makes up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, so will be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. I'll take that into consideration. Kato shows you your unturned palms, besieging. I know this thing I ask you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance in improving your fortune, materially, in honour. What do you say? I'll accept, for Embla's sake. Kato smiles softly, visibly relieved, and for a moment he looks like the man you remember. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. Let's just get on with it. Cardio scans with poorly concealed effort. And Pladina, you stand and meet his gaze. Return her to me. There is no other outcome of this affair. Shake his hand, leave. Yep, let's go. So that's the background to what has occurred. We are... Slowly you drag yourself from the cold water onto the relative safety of solid rock. You try and fail to stagger forwards as exhaustion washes over you with a great black wave. Oblivion takes you before you hit the rocky ground. You're woken by the cacophonous cries of gulls circling you. Your body's a massive pain of exhaustion, covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes. The large white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. You finally manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you are not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Strewn across you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Lest you find equipment and companions soon, you may have cheated death in vain. Oh, okay, so we're pretty badly banged up. Means you have to take enough damage to reduce both you and the vitality. The green bar is, vitality. So you can actually heal your wounds and also your health, your vitality. That's pretty cool. Okay. So can you do that by resting? Oh, okay. So you can actually heal injuries by camping too. Glass bead, gold. Wading out of the freezing surf, you lose your footing on slick stones and fall heavily onto the ground. Sudden blur of movement in the corner of your eye as you frantically try and get to your feet to slip again. Sitting above you on a large rock is a young woman dressed in nautical guild livery. Wet, auburn hair clings to her face in the cold wind. Hey! Magic's balls! I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. Got an archer. Ew. The woman leaps onto the rocks and helps you back onto your feet. Looking you up and down, she fetches a white skin from her belt and offers it to you. The skin is nearly empty, save for a last mouthful of brandy. You drink it down greedily, and slowly you feel a modicum of warmth creep into your bones. You recognise the young woman's face now. She must have been Seven Zephyr. What's your name? Katiana's my name. The crew call me Kat, or rather they did, I suppose. She looks up and down on the beach with a furrowed brow. Listen, you have to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze, or worse. Worse. Something wrong about this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth, and there are beasts. Huge sea creatures. I ain't never seen them before. I saw one dragging the dead crewmen into a cave west of here. At least I hope they were dead. What do you suggest? We need supplies and shelter first. There might be salvage to be had among the wreckage of the beach. I also think I spotted the chimney of a house just north of the cliffs. A warm fire and some food would go a long way. Kat offers you her hand and drags you to your feet. She looks pensively towards the west. Also, as I said, there's a cave west of you. I think if the crabs dragged off most of the corpses there, but what if they weren't all dead? Maybe there are other survivors like you and I, you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying the seal when the boat sank. If we can find it, the Nautical Guild will give anything to have it returned to them. Seal? Captain Seal. It's a medallion of sorts that is carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show either. They say that the seals are forged by the Magi. Or Maggie. Oh. Is it Magi or Maggie? Because I always thought it was Magician, aka Magi, but apparently it can be Maggie as well. That they have secret powers, but I don't know nothing about that. All I know is that the guild pays well to have one of them returned to if a ship's ever lost. It's always worn by one of the officers, but I don't think the captain had it on him when the fight broke out. Might have been the first mate was carrying it, and I think he was still alive when the ship sank. So I would say that Cave to the West is where we should start looking. You ready to go? Yep, I think that's good. Let's go. Good, I found this bow in a cargo crate. You best find you a weapon too as soon as possible. I expect we'll need it before long. Together, you begin to move off the beach and towards whatever darkness dwells in the island's interior. All right, let's a bit of a waddle around. Oh, hello. Let's go for a little bit of inventory. Poor arrow. I don't think I need that. I'll give it to... Hey, give it to... Can you give it to... I'll have to drop it? Really? Got rations. That's cool. I need actual, like, gear. Picture. Ooh. Got bopped up. Done. You already done so. This might be a good time to level up. Okay, so character is ready to level up. Okay. Ah, okay. So this is how you do this. Okay, so... Ooh. What looks good? I think diplomacy seems to work for me. Accuracy. Do I want to go... Could have gone up one more elsewhere, but that's fine. Okay, so she's got a lot of tricks to do. Tradecraft. Ooh. Mobility. Oh, come on. See if you give... Okay, so you can't do that just yet. All good. Yep, that's good. Spread them out for the minute. We don't have any real crude warhammer. Hang on. Nothing else around here? Alright. Let's have a look and see what I can throw in there. Actually, what was the club again? So the club was... Hand axe. 2 to 5. And what's that hitting? 1 to 7. Alright, that looks like we might get a bit more boppity. Ah, did I give her... Oh no, I gave the wrong one. I wanted to give her the bow. No, I'm not aware what that is. So what is Bastard Bonds? Where's my bow? Oh, no, hang on. I'll give you the hand axe. And you get the warhammer. Yeah, I have no idea what Bastard Bonds actually is. Is that the one, there's like a new Vagabond of Void Bastards game? Or is that the one I'm thinking of? Oh. A lanky man with skin like sun-dried leather. Stares slack-jawed. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Because I know that Void Bastards is... That's what I was... When you said Bastards, I'm like, that sounds very much like Void Bastards. Which in itself is like an amazing game, but I have not played it myself. I have watched someone play it. Saw my face play up. So, slack-jawed at you. He's dressed in rags with a wide-brimmed hat and a large bundle of scrap slung over his shoulder. Do Basilio's eyes deceive him? More ghosts, or did the sea spit you back out alive? Not many are that lucky. Your eyes fall to the crude spiked club that hangs in his belt. Who are you? Basilio makes his living picking up what the mother of maelstroms does not swallow, and it's been rich pickings as of late. Crates and barrels, and even the odd fleshy morsel. Ugh. Man stares at a row of blackened teeth in what you assume is a smile. Rich pickings? Listen here, Basilio has a proposal for you. The man smiles in greedy anticipation. Sure's bustling with bounty today. Man can make a fortune if he sets his mind to it. Better yet, no need for Basilio to risk his hide. You seem fit enough, and I've got enough coin. I'll buy whatever you bring me. Might even have a piece or two to sell if you're interested. Just beware, those clippers. I'm guessing the crab. Very well, clippers? Aye, crabs and critters and as such. Growing large and strange this time of year. Get your leg in their clippers, and they'll lop it right off. So you best be careful. But not to worry, Basilio's always given them the laugh. Even when he was wee. Must have been as big back then, although it doesn't really matter, doesn't really feel that way. The old man's brow furrows, and for a moment he's lost in deep thought. In any case, Basilio will be warming his bones up in the old abandoned farmhouse right behind us. Find me there. We'll see. The man slinks off into the fog, heading north as his form dissolves into the nothingness in the mist. You can hear him muttering to himself excitedly. Okay, anything I can do up here? Oh! I just love the presentation of this game. I've got this in window mode, so it keeps, every time I click near the edge of the screen, it clips me off. Because it's not exclusive widescreen, or not exclusive full screen. I might have to go back. Like curling hell cuts through the fog. Whatever its source, it's not far away and it sounds dangerous. Alright, we might want to go check that out. Ooh, we've got a house. The small farm is overgrown and derelict, and it appears to be abandoned. At one point you muse. It must have been a quaint place, a good spot to raise a family, perhaps. Suddenly, as if summoned by your very thoughts, the faint but unmistakable sound of children's laughter is carried on the wind. The sound is oddly distorted with a strange echoing quality. For some reason, it chills you to your bones. The sound is interrupted by a woman's cry of pain, or perhaps sorrow. Okay. Pick up some punkies. A woman sits on the grass ahead of you, with the well looming over her. She is emancipated, ragged and covered in grime. Now, how long has she been here? Days? Weeks? She rocks back and forth, almost catatonic. Then, suddenly you hear it again. The clear sound of playful children's laughter rises from the well. The woman wails. Stealing all their food, because, I'm going to be risking my life. My children. The woman rocks. She blatantly in the well. What happened? They took them. Called out to them. I heard it. Funny thing is, I heard it calling with my voice. Oleg and Anya live in the well now. They're calling for me to join them. Can I help? It will never stop. It will multiply until it covers all the lands and all the seas, when we are all dead in bones. The conqueror mould will dress our corpses in black mourning veils. Her voice is flat and monotone, and the strange words almost seem to come from somewhere else. She then lets out a deep sigh. But if I had my children's bones to bury, I'll give them some respite. A moment of silence, and then the sickening sound of children's laughter once again rises from the well. I think the children need to go down the mine and never come back. I think we have to learn from Frostpunk. Right, let's go down the well. The well seems ordinary enough until you examine it more closely. A thin layer of slimy black mould seems to cling to its walls, and a heavy odour of filth rises from its depths. You could swear you heard something splash around in the shallow waters. A ladder has been placed in the well shaft, and you could easily descend if you want to. You have to descend. Now, do I have a torch or anything? I do not. This was not smart, was it? I love you can see the veins and everything. As you descend deeper into the earthly cave, you realise that the black mould covers most of the walls. Even the air is thick with floating black specks. Here and there, the mould seems to form nodules. Your mind fills with images of the nodules bursting open with obscure mockery of birth and black, worn like tendrils of mould spilling forth into the world. A rational urge to touch the nodes begin to grow inside you. Well, we're not touching anything till we find out what the hell's going on down here. Perhaps it's the thickness of the air, the slicky miasmas that fill as part of the cave, but stars flash before your eyes. Your mind is the soul of images of alien landscapes. Cities know giant living structures, almost like the coral that the traders from the sea gates sometimes peddle, but large, so large it almost touches the sky. Then you see it. The structures themselves writhe with obscene life. Innumerable black worm-like tendrils of black mould cover them. They beckon you. Give in to them. Let them take hold in the sky above you. Something above you. Something shifts. Carry on. I'm not going to. Why would I give in to it? You feel as you're being dragged under in the crushing blackness of unfathomable depths. Stars flash before your eyes again, and you once more see the impossible landscapes. Cyclopean edifices of writhing black shapes, an age of worms you understand now. This is not some alien dreamscape. This is water. This is home. And you're a high priest, the god regent of a perfect world. Now is the time. The sky sunders. Seven eyes see. It comes. Give yourself to it. I hope I'll roll. Yes. Gathering all your willpower, you wrest back control of your faculties and forge ahead. On the wall behind you, you spot it, a festering ganglion of black ichor with two small human skulls leering from it. Hey, suck it. The mass of glistening mould pulsates with a grotesque paralystic motion as you approach it. Embedded in is a collection of small animal bones. Nonetheless, you have no problems identifying two complete small human skeletons. Grab the bones. One by one, you pry loose the bones from the writhing of the ganglion. Its motions become more and more agitated as you work in a wave of relief washes over you as the last piece comes loose. Now you must make your way out of this death trap. God, this is going to be bad. Now, in my playthrough off stream, I died here, hence why I'm being very careful about what I select. Ah! Fuck, I didn't see this. The two diminutive shapes materialize as if from the very walls themselves. Bodies alive with writhing mould. Their blank, idiotic faces stare up at you in a grotesque imitation of life. Your blood runs cold as organs that should never shape human voices still spill forth the sound of children laughing. A loud shriek escapes as the horrors in a maelstrom of writhing blackness, the two pathetic creatures reshape into lean forms that tower over you. They do not intend to let you leave. Let's try it again. Yes! Feigning left and dashing right, you manage to slip past the mindless creatures, and before they manage to regain their bearings, you have clambered up the ropes and escaped the well. As you flop over the rim of the well and onto the ground, a faint mother escapes from below. Leave. Yeah, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. The skeletal figure of Martia stands in front of the well, rocking back silently back and forth. Martia looks at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Without a word, she gingerly takes a small bundle of bones in her arms, and as it was a swaddled infant. She cradles it for a moment and then looks up at you with grateful eyes. She gently strokes your cheek once and then turns and wanders into the fog. You've set her free. Falling to your knees, you retch violently, as from the conqueror mould or the emotional moment, you can't quite tell. Kneeling in the grass, you notice a satchel laying where Martia was kneeling. You get a feeling it was left there for you. Slowly you regain your composure, and to your feet, shambling away from the well, you suddenly stiffen. Did you just hear something? A child's voice, perhaps? Or was it just the wind? Shoot, yeah, no, that's not cool. Is there a satchel? Oh, there you go. Oh, got a cookbook. Okay, what does this do? Get another level. Calloused hands. Got blade damage. That's good. I like that. So we got some pumpkins. Keep an eye out for beds or inns. Rest while venturing. Doing so with spirit. Well, yep. Okay. Manage party. Okay, so we have. That's once we get. So a bed I can use very briefly. Okay. Two going to work. There's the one who cheated Mother Maelstrom, and loaded with trinkets for old Basilio, perhaps? There might be some fine coin in there for you. The old man shakes a worn leather pouch at you and clinks with the sound of coins. Stay as long as you like. Just don't drink the water in the well. We've noticed. The fireplace casts a warm glow across the piles of old fish bones, broken furniture, and strange trinkets that litter the ruined home. Basilio hums contentedly to himself. Let's trade. Crude Lordsword, Crew Mace. Hunting Arrow. That could be... How much do you want? You know what? I'll take it. And I'll take... Bloody here you going, Chusa. Pretty good, mate. Yeah, we're getting through this. We just took on a well demon and made it our bitch. Rainy, you were talking about it last week. I was like, you know what? I have the money on me right now. Screw it, I'll buy it. I spent an hour and a half on it, and I just left it because I'm like, I'm not going to be probably playing it at some point. But this is really good. Like, it's very engaging. And it'll be good. And I think... So what can I sell in its place? Modest but well-crafted golden ring. Ooh. I want that shield. How much is the shield? 20. Oh. Okay, let's check my inventory. Okay. So that will add to the cooking screen, I think. Okay, vegetables. Okay. Onions. Potatoes. Yes. Okay, so onion, potato, egg. I need eggs. It's really... Carrots, leeks. Craft. That should last for a while as well. Okay, that's good. We've done a fair bit of... Yeah, there's so much happening at once because next month is going to be Frostpunk for me. That's the big thing for me, anyway. And this has been like, I never got to play these games, so I'm seeing this for the first time as a experience. I'm like, oh, this is so good. Like, I've been like, How many other? Tell me you have. So what's in these sacks? Get this on. That's a bit... Yeah, I'm not going to put you on. Why can't I put you back on? Quick, that's what I'll do. Okay, that looks a little bit nicer. So this Warhammer's still pretty good, but then I also have to... I'll go have another chat to him. Where'd you get all that coin? The old man reaches into the leather pouch and pulls out a handful of strange coins that look nothing like standard imperial coinage. Though they are no doubt valuable, they're covered in greenish grime that makes them almost look like more like seashells than coins. Bounty from the deep, handed down to me da, who got it from me grandar. He used to say Grandar was so strong in the old faith that Mother Maelstrom would let him go down into the steep and visit with them who lived there. Came back with sacks of this, he did. That's concerning. Can we trade anything out? How much will you give me for that? So we don't really need these. I want you. Cell stack. What does that do? Okay. He's a bit of a cheap prick. He's trying to get it's worth 80 GP and he's willing to give me like 26. Oh. Bloody dogs. Okay, let's... Damn it. Oh. Out of ammo already? Oh. I thought I had heaps of ammo. Apparently I didn't for that one. Ah. Oh no. Okay. Jesus. Fuck, both my characters got fucking wailed. So how much? So I had 16. I had the one arrow. Oh, that's shit. There you get 16 more. Let's go get healed up. Small chance to create a small... So I'll entertain, and you can forage. 10 difficulty. Yeah, that looks good. So begin rest. I thought they would have got some health back at least. Okay, that's pretty annoying. So I've got little to no. Yeah, why? The chest ahead of you is wet and covered with seaweed. It also looks unfamiliar. It recognises your luggage from the Zephyr. It had been stowed too well to get during the mutiny, but by some miracle it made it sure where it must have been salvaged. Better yet, the combination lock remains sound, meaning the content of your chest is likely still unmolested. You best not be getting any ideas with my property, little fishy. Basilio growls his eyes, looking at the eyes you suspiciously. Oh my god, I can't speak. I think you mean my property. What Mother Maelstrom saw fit to bequeath upon me is eyes keep. Basilia's eyes narrow as he fiddles with the strap of his club. Then again, that's not to say I might have been looking to make a deal with you. What do you have in mind? See, this is men. A stargazer he is, came here a few days ago, perched himself on the cliff right over there. Points to the cliff right of the beach to the east. Thing is, he was carrying something. I hardly put into words, but it's like a tube with glass in it, and that he looked to look at the stars and such. A telescope? Aye, that's what he called it. Old Basilio would love to have it if you can get it your way up where he made camp. There's meaning in the stars, you see. Old wisdom and such. And don't fret. Basilio saw big old crows circling near the camp. I bet Basilio's eye that the stargazer's dead and rotting, and these telescopes just waiting to be salvaged. See what I can do. All right, let's see if I can roll diplomacy. Thank you. What did she mean? That just because she made you live, now you're somehow entitled to Basilio's treasure? The man's eyes tear up. There's truth in that. Basilio knows it in his bones. Pox on you. There's truth in it. Fine, have your bleeding box. Basilio goes off to sulk in a corner. Holy crap. What a child. Oh, that's awesome. Get a shield anyway. Yes. Okay, let's get me updated. So 1 to 7. Oh, yes, please. Let's do this. Let's actually try and... Oh! Cool. We actually got rest. That's good. And do I have anything left from that? Oh, I've got a couple of things left. Oh, yeah, we do. Cool. Got bloody swords and bows and... What I'll give Kat, I'll give her the Warhammer. And she's got the good, the decent, like, the huge amount of bows that I have. That's good. Oh, no. I keep doing that. Oh, more combat. Okay, I'll put you there. I'll then put myself there. So, oh, what a critical hit. Oh, 12 damage. Mon Dieu. So, not bad. Okay, let's have a look at this corpse. A body lies broken upon the ground. Though it has been gnawed by hounds, it seems clear that the person fell or jumped from the cliffs above. Okay, so we might have to look upstairs. It's bloody onions growing in the wild, eh? Not bad. Bum, bum, bum. So how you get up there? I can see the telescope, I just don't know how to get up. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, hang on. I did buy a rope. Can I use rope? Hmm. Something there. Okay, see if I can get up now. Nope, still can't get up. There's bird nests everywhere. Alright, so we can't go, actually, can't go into the navigator yet. Yet. Emerging from the rocky shores, you survey the dreary interior of Indra. Rolling hills and moors cover much of the surrounding areas, and tall, jagged mountains rise towards the north. East of you, a lighthouse can be seen, its faint light flickering against the gloom. Beyond that lies a bay, and from its far shore the wind carries the foul stench of burning corpses. There's something wrong here on this island, something really bad. Cat suppresses a shiver. You came here for a reason, right? With mercenaries and all. Had to have something important. I was hired to find someone. Where else would they perform? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think of that. Kat listens intently as you tell her about your quest to find Embla Baron. Girl's lucky to have family care for her, Kat mumbles. So the old man told you she was last seen in Horan, right? Well, I've been to Horan, landed there on our last run. I could tell something felt off about the place, but nothing like this. Go on. Here's how I see it. Horan isn't far, just a day's march to the east around the bay. However, I think we need to be all clever-like about this. Make sure we rearm and maybe even try to pick a few allies. If we rush in and end up dead, we're not doing this Embla any good, is what I'm trying to say. So we shouldn't explore around a bit, right? Gather a little bit of intelligence and whatnot. I agree. Yeah, just like that. Cat nods. See over there? Cat points towards the lighthouse to the east. Lighthouse still lit, so it's bound to be manned. And if we make our way there, we might find out more what's going on. Might even scrounge a hot meal. Let's get a move on. As you set out across the blasted landscape, you have a growling feeling that whatever horrific fate has befallen this region is somehow inexorably tied to your quest. Something dark and vast is slowly spreading throughout the outer isles, tentacles grasping greedily as if searching for something. Great adventures may lie ahead, so does great terror. Of that you are absolutely certain. This is so cool. Anything down here? Can you go up into the mountains or? Alright, are we doing this? Can we camp? Okay, so we can't go camping yet. Ah, you see a figure thrashing violently at something obscured by the log of fog. Whatever this person is doing is producing loud, crunching, wet squelches and a stream of curses. Move closer. See the scene from what it is. Roland, soaked through and splattered with ichor, is laying waste to a number of grotesque-looking creatures with a piece of driftwood. Oh my god, I can't speak. He snarls like a wounded beast, and his eyes are black with rage. As the last of the horrid beasts falls twitching back into the shallows, Roland snaps his gaze at you, dead eyes staring at some distant point in the horizon behind you. Eventually, the tension drains from his muscles, and he lowers his makeshift weapon. Thought I was carrying, they did. I nearly was. I didn't think you'd make it. Seems like I got a few lives left in me, for all they're worth. Roland sighs deeply and slumps onto a nearby rock. You tried to save me, you bloody idiot. Not exactly the thanks I was expecting. They should need you. Ha! Spoken like a true mercenary. There might be hope for one of us after all. Well, now there's still work to be done. What do you mean? As you say, but heed this. If you want to survive, you need to drop the bloody heroics. This business makes your hands dirty, and nothing gets them clean again. Trust me on that. Speaking of which, I suppose I'll still work for you. We should get going. I'm counting on you. Let's get going. Roland nods solemnly, brushes a sticky glob of ichor off his arm, and trudges over to you. His lips part as if to speak, but he hesitates. Let's go. Roland does not seem to hear you. He's staring intently ahead. There are men in the fog. I thought I heard them earlier. I'm certain they're not from the Zephyr, and I wager they're less than friendly. I don't care if you're itching for a fight or not, but either way, we should tread carefully. Oh, Mac's been loving this. Straining to see through the dense fog, you finally spot them. A group of men prowling the shoreline like carrion eaters looking for dead fish. Dead flesh. They are unkempt and dressed in rags, with bare torsos and broad shoulders adorned with a strange mixture of sailors' tattoos and crude symbols. They carry an assortment of crude-looking rusted tools turned to weapons. Gibbering chatter, laughter and whimpering drifts across the fog in a steady stream. Whoever these men are, their minds are long gone. You sit down until a group of them passes you by. Perhaps you might be able to still slip past them? Alright, do we want to take them on, or... I think they're pretty tough. Leave quietly. Let's see if that... Oh. Let's go... I think it's this one? Yeah, that's what I want. They haven't seen me. The nipples? Oh, but it's male nipples, though, so that's the problem. Remember, yeah, Twitch is all about male nipples, but not about the female nipple. Buddy. Right. Let's get me up. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can... Ah. Got some arrow on him. Good. I like it. Oh, doing some damage to them. Maybe I should take you on and save Kate from you, maybe? Oh! 13 piercing damage? Oh, that's brutal. Oh, 26 slashing damage. Holy shit. Oh. That was masterclass right there. The last time I did this, I got up to this point. This is where I basically stopped the game from my my run. We got railed hard. Like there was no way of getting past that point. Just it was inexplicably just and I didn't see this part. Damn. We didn't get very far. Let's see. Oh, blunt damage. What the hell? Oh. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, so you're down. Good. Harrison. I should have updated him. Damn it. Oh. Two piercing damage, really? Oh, he took me down. Oh no!
Welcome on in, mate. How you bloody going?
W. Clark, welcome on in, mate. How you doing? Oh no, they took both of us down?
AW_Clark01, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Oh. That was bad. That was very bad. Let's update him first. That's probably the smart thing to do. I don't know why I haven't updated this before. That's done. Yeah. Hey, W.
Welcome on in, mate. How you bloody going?
Alpha Kenny, hey, go mate. Welcome on in.
Oh, hey AlphaKenny16899,
I'm
thanks
turn it
for
off.
hitting that follow button.
Actually, what I'll do, so I'm going to be on the whole night tonight. I'm just going to just disable that part of the stream. Sorry, mate. I'm going to try and fix that up when I can get a chance. It's just more playing around with Speaker.bot. It's been very fun. So let's say sword, because he's all about sword. Got a lot of. Oh, welcome on in, mate. Pot this or something. Pot this. Oh, second wind is actually pretty brutal. Okay, I like that. Let's look at my characters for a second. So he's got his big sword. I've given her a warhammer. What is this doing? Oh, give her the war axe. Medium axe. Will that be beneficial for her? We'll see. 14, eh? We do have piercing, ammo piercing. Stealth? Stealth? No. Maybe keep it back here, and then I'll hit myself. Plodina goes into combat with me. Okay, let's go quick. Okay, whose turn is it? Oh, they're all alerted. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh no. Okay. Holy demon, I'm really screwed. And I'll take You down. Ah, no. What the hell I miss? Oh, did they kill him? Oh, okay. Let's go. No. Dead. Let's go. The fact Roland's down gets taken down almost instantly is really annoying too. And dead. It's pretty brutal what it wants to be. Let's go lead him up again. Where's my sword? Okay. Okay. I like that. Oh no. Reset. Because he's got two hand sword, doesn't he? It's realised. Okay, let's see if we can sneak around. To the left, to the left. You cannot resurrect as far as I'm aware. I'm running no magic at all, so I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. 17 damage. And then I'm down. Okay. Okay, I'll be back up, so then I might have to go for a bit of a cheeky camp. Okay, so I'll get entertain. We can fletch. But you got like I gave you all this food. Apparently not good enough for them. Okay, let's see if I can sneaky. Da 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 da. Joy. Okay. Leave as such. Let's defend. Slash. Oh. What? So they've got not today. Let's go. Come on. So you've got this. Okay, so she's going to be updated. Okay, so we're going to look at what I'm going to do with her. Light weapon accuracy could be really good. Ability. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's have a little camp out. Oh, they're pretty good. Okay, so we can literally do, if we have the gear, we can do stuff like craft and... Oh, hello. Oh, breastplate. Wonder who can wear that. I think I know who's going to wear it. Yep. Because I don't think he really needs it. He's got his own breastplate anyway. You need a new axe. I'm going to give you that one, which I don't think she really can use, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. Abilities. Okay. So they've got the last of the scum to deal with. Oh, what a stab! Oh, 14 health. Oh, because they didn't know I was actually attacking. That's cool. Right, so let's put me down there and defend. Put me down there and defend. Okay, do I... How tough are these guys? They're not going down that easily either, which is really annoying. Damn it. Oh, so we've got 2 more to go, and then and then this is done. One more to go. Oh. I don't know. Rain, I have no idea either. I was trying to be diplomatic about this, but apparently I went into like the mystic side of this island, and I don't know either. Like I'm just, I don't know. Is there any bodies we can search? Ooh, check a tunic hood. Okay, so. Yeah, but at least we won that battle, though. Okay, so okay, she's getting that. That's her. She's a rogue. Anything else I can give anyone else? It was some sweet XP. Holy fuck! So I've only got 4 hours left. It's pretty annoying. Any game audio? Hang on. You can't hear the audio of the game? What the hell? I can hear it. That's weird. I just noticed you can't hear it. Should hear the mute. I was going to say, no one said a word the whole time. Oh my god. Alright. Let me try and fix this. Why are you not playing? What I'll do, I'll put it through. Yes. Yes, it's meant to be audio. So I've been talking to myself. It sounds like I've just been talking to myself the whole time, has it? Awesome. Let me fix this up. Why aren't you working? How's that sound? So let me just get that. Yep. Okay. Because the mix I've got, I can hear what you should be able to hear. But weirdly enough, I'm not going to go into that. The crunch when you hit, when you smack and knock them over and they're down, is the best feeling. It gives you the best feeling because it means like you've done right. Is there anything else around here? No, apparently not. Although we did pretty well then. You spot something? What'd you spot? Ah, cool. Crude axe. Let's have a little looky-loo. We smoked half these guys so bad. Might be worth going for another camp, just in case. Begin rest. Oh, let's go. An ancient lighthouse rises steeply from the bluffs ahead of you. Sorry, why say behind? Ahead of you. The beacon is still lit, though it flickers weakly. Enter. Now, did I not see a sinewy armoured woman with a shield slung over her back and a broadsword at her side stands at a small campfire. She's grunting and cursing under her breath that she clumsily tries to bind a wound on her arm. Dry blood and mud cakes her face and armour, and she looks haggard. She freezes as she sees you emerge from the fog. A suspicious frown falls over her face. Let me help you. No need, she growls as she finishes the tourniquet using her good arm and teeth. Bless you for offering, but I can manage. I would kill for some water though. Offer a drink from your water skin. There you go. Thank you. Name's Kalina. Carrila. Used to call myself captain of our little mercenary company. Some rich trader from Alders paid us well to come here and look for the Fury. Things went to shit quickly. I've been losing my crew one by one. Nicholas and Peter got their coins yesterday. Torn to pieces by those fucking hounds. It's just me now. What's the Fury? What? Never heard of the Santa Fury? She was on an Umbarian treasure ship, they say, disappeared around 40 cycles ago. And it's said that she was laden heavy when she went. People have been looking for her ever since. Me, I never put any stock in the legend. Sailors tell, but when this rich fop from Adler's up and offered to pay me and my company to go here and look for it, well, easy money, we thought. Idra's not huge, and according to the trader, rumour has it she lay on dry land near the lighthouse. There's only one lighthouse in Idra at sea, so it sounded easy enough. No reason to expect any bloodshed either. Idra used to be nice and peaceful. Our steel was mostly in case we find it and needed to guard any treasure. Santa Fury. Oh. Needless to say, that's not how it went. You didn't find anything. Not a scrap. We've searched every inch of the island, and let me tell you, the Santa Fury is not here. It bloody can't be. A fucking ship on dry land, and near the lighthouse nonetheless. It doesn't exist. Why don't we give it a go? I would hate to see you spill your guts on this bloody island looking for some ghost ship. Then again, you might have better luck than me and my. Karyila stops briefly and her eyes were up. Just be careful, Idra's not peaceful anymore, and I suspect there are things out in the mist far worse than the hounds. What happened here? Honestly, I still don't know where to start. There were lights in the sky, flashes and orbs, some over Horan and others over the island's interior. Minor quakes even, and then things went real bad. People lost their minds, and animals started changing. What terrifies me is I can't even tell you how long that was ago. Days? Weeks? Her voice rises in an anxious tone. I just need to get away from here, off this fucking rock. What will you do now? I'm going to see if I can recruit her. I'll try and make it my way east, away from the bay. Oh, way around the bay. Oh. Maybe the larger groups of survivors there, and perhaps even some of the way to getting away from here. Good luck, and if you ever find that bloody treasure, buy me a drink next time we run into each other. Kalia packs up her gear and begins to carefully make her way through the mist until she's gone. Oh shit! I actually would have loved to have grabbed her. She would have been really good. What are we hitting with the sword? 12, 11. It's not that great. Might be worth selling at some point. What else? So how my little adventure is going? Bad. I'm assuming we've got a cookbook. Is there anything around here? Here's something. You should be able to hear something now as well that the audio's back on. Yep. Cool. So I've got a shovel now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shovel. That's a new one. Guess you have to dig in the ground somewhere. Ooh. Something's down there. No. Buddy, clickers, mate. Or clippers, whatever they call them. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Nope. missed. Every time you miss with one of those arrows, it hurts me because it's a freaking. They are so good, the arrows in this game. What? Chitin. So that's part of the crab. Crab. Let's look along the beach, eh? Ooh. Someone's there. Hiding among the cliffs is a lone surviving member of the Zephyr crew. Dead emperors. They killed them all, stabbed old Nino right in the throat. We need to find somewhere to hide. You back? We'll have to find someone alive, I'm guessing. So that guy, that's a dead guy there. So I'm guessing we have to go up into here. So we're going to a cave. Do I have a torch? I do have a lantern. Ooh. Oh, come on. Sleesh. No, don't go in the water, you idiot! Okay. Okay, so slash. Oh, just crushed its head. Oh no, don't go back in the water. Yep. Pain in my butt. I will say, I'm enjoying this immensely, you've no idea. Like, this is my sort of jam, like 80s, 90s, like retro stylings is just doing this. This is just doing it for me. So I can't get around. Defend, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Can I get in there? Shanky shank. I know, I've been sort of trying to not talk about it too much, because I've been like, Manor-Laws was like my thing for a week. Then this came along, because of you pain. I didn't need this in my life. Rain, I didn't need it all. Oh! Sprawled on the ground ahead of you lies the mangled body of a man. Stacked high against the walls of the poor fellow are crates of goods that you have a feeling you've stumbled upon a smuggler's hideout. Yeah, I know. One that has been seen in fairly recent use. Ooh. A sturdy chest. Can I have a go? Come on. Oh, we used all our thievery tools. Shit. Okay, let's try this. No. That's just messed up. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, he's like a virus. Just doesn't know when to stop. I hate these jobs. Dropped off and told to guard the cargo until it can be collected. And whilst the bastard's up in the northern cave, living the good life, I'm stuck in this hole. Some think that the Imperial dungeons would be preferable. So he paid. I'm not going to read all this. No. Gone dead. Kept by. Oh, wow. nearly took his leg off. Neither of us have seen anything like it before, and we can only pray it was alone. Hope the ship won't be delayed much longer. Brian is gone. I know in my heart he's gone into the underwater tunnel. Madness. Shapes are moving in the dark now. No way out, and no one is coming for me. Light is failing me. Mother. Oh god, that's dark. So really what would be you? I've just wasted all my thievery tools, haven't I? Alright. Let's update you. I've taken a fair bit of damage too. Ooh, ow. Sparring kill would be really nice, actually. Is there anything else I can throw this in? Hey, Drill! Happy birthday! If it's still your birthday at this point. How you doing? Welcome on in. What can I do? I like it, and I'll do you as well. You reach stage 4, level 4. Not bad. Oh, absolutely nothing wrong with wishing you a happy birthday, is there? I actually forget people's birthdays, and apparently I'm an asshole because I forget my parents' birthdays a lot. My birthday's on Christmas Day, so mine's pretty easy to remember. But then if someone tells me in advance that it's someone's birthday, I'll make a mental note, like in the temporary couple of days, and I'll make a note to say happy birthday at some point. Can we go heavy armor? Ooh. So we don't know how to get this guy. So force, we need difficulty 18. Oh, it's fucked. Wasted all that time. I don't have any means of getting that open now. We got another lantern, I guess. That helps. Somewhat. Is anything in here? Oh! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Got it in my head for some reason. Secret tunnel! Oh. Got 4 crabs to take care of, eh? Oh! They spit? Okay. Oh, get into here. Spit on me, you pain in the ass. Okay, I don't think we're going to win this, but we'll see. Shanky. Oh! 28 damage! Holy shit! Guessing that's what... It's good that we've got a... we've got both a thief with a dagger that actually knows how to use said dagger. Oh, come on. Come on. Not today. Unfair. Ah. Well, You know what? Gonna get you up there fast enough. Defending slash. Man, these crabs can go die in a fire. Defend, yes. Slash. Oh! Can we get a clip of this, please? I'm 37, turning going 38 this year, so I feel your pain. Holy, what the hell? How did that happen? An error was logged. Combat resolution appears hung in state. Combat resolve report this message to the dev. What the hell? So if I go continue... Oh, I still got like 480 XP though. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, I like it. Did I not clip? Oh, come on. So I can't actually open it because I don't have the tools to open up. Even though I can force it open. It's just dumb. Make a roll and everything and still get shanked for it. You find yourself at the opening of a narrow underwater tunnel and wonder how long you can hold your breath. Do you dive in? I'm going to go heal. This might be worth... can we run? I think we're going to lose this everyone somehow. Oh, 15 damage, that's not bad. I guess. Spider crab, spider crab. And I'll go, I guess, sacrifice you. There's a couple on the water still. Out of that ammo. Alright, fine. Okay. Thanks, game. I can't believe I died. That's... Okay. So we have to actually do something. Defend. Now what? I thought I had a couple of attack things here. Now I don't. Can't even get in there. Got 3 hunter bows and arrows, I guess. That's something. And of course, I missed on the first hit. Oh, not that great. try to do one more. Oh, it's only doing 2 damage. That's annoying. I like how they're not actually doing anything. They're not hurting me at all. They're trying to. I spoke too soon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Can I get in there for a shank? Shank you. Okay, let's go defend. Critical hit. It's slash. Oh! That little dagger's a weapon and a half. It's doing some damage. Is anything? Still have no tools. I wish. Damn it. Someone's messaging me. Been live for a while, just realised. I've been enjoying it so much that I haven't stopped streaming the whole time. Like I usually go for like a small break here and there. No. We might have to go back to Basilio and sell some stuff. I think. Let's get some little items off him. Come back to the cave and get some thieves tools and go from there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We go back to the old mate. Okay, let's diplomacy train. Right, so you have to actually. Oh, I didn't realize you had to do all this. It's like multi-managing a whole party. It's so cool though. That's cool. So, what did you spot? Oh, okay, let's go. Fucking thieves' tools. Ooh, ooh, ooh. After house? What a name for a mushroom. Eggs? Iggy wiggies? Alright, let's... I think my original plan to go out and save the young lady might be the way to go. Yep, we know. Trying to get up there. I'm trying to work out how to get up there. Okay, does anyone have any idea how to get up onto that area? Because I want to give him this bloody telescope, so he might give me a discount of some type. I just have no idea how to go forward with that. Okay, let's go and have a chat to him. Okay, let's trade. So I don't think we'll ever use these. Crude great axe. Does he have anything special? Oh, yes, please. I'll take you. You always get what you can. This. Not really worth anything. How much are they? 3? I'll take a couple. So I've got all my weapons now anyway. Exit. And now we go and cook. So you gave me one extra bowl. Annoying. So carrot, leek, potatoes. The carrot now. Great. Which I don't think we can get at the moment because we have no carrots anywhere. So there's no veggies around here. Oh, Sorrow Eater. What a name. Imagine having yourself called a Sorrow Eater. It's like being called Buzzkill. Okay, let's go back into that little cavern area. Do like a little bit of espionage, eh? Oh, got some eggs. Fuck yeah. Let's go up into the actual lighthouse itself, maybe. Might be something up here. A fresh grave with a simple marker made of sticks. No name can be found. Leave it. Alright, we leave it. Oh, the Sorrow Eater growing there. Okay, that's a bit disturbing. So, are we in the mind that Sorrow Eater might be a plant that grows only where the freshly dead is? Ooh. No! Okay. Right, you may be the better option, actually, to be honest. Do I have any arrows left? No, that's it. So I have to wait till Stabby McGee has done his thing. Oh! So defend again. Shank. You! Oh! Big hit. Defend. Oh, I missed. I was going to say, with the difficulty, Rain, which one, are you going narrative or easy? Because that might explain why I'm doing this in normal mode, so there might be a good reason why I'm getting smashed. Not saying there's anything wrong with doing it narratively, I just like the challenge, and yeah, you get to retry things and have fun. Oh. Slash. Oh, there you go. Getting some XP though. Damn. Houndy. Ooh. Wonder what the Houndy will give you. Alright. So we're going to go around here. Morel, which I'm guessing is the top of mushroom. Possibly. Very, very much. That possibly could be very much be the case. Although, we have done pretty well so far, Bear. We've been smacking hounds and bandits left, right, and centre. Ooh. Do we have everything? No, we... Oh, we do. How many do we make? Baked potato, farmer's omelette, morale. So we got some food. That's good. Oh, got a tunic as well. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll give each character a lantern. Oh yeah, which is fair. Traveler's garb. Functional wardrobe. Okay. It's a better one I'm wearing, which is nothing. Okay, that might work. So that's that thing. Mug, trinket, a roughly made. Okay. So we look and see what else I can. Oh, we've got one more I can give to Roland. Okay, so she's reached level 4 now. That's good. Piercing damage. Increase stealth. Increase movement. Mobility. Increase initiative. I wonder if that's... Increase thievery, increase master. Cool. Got some gold. Hanging on the wall, you see a dramatic but not particularly artful painting of a ship with torn sails, caught in a terrible storm. Your mind wanders to the Zephyr and its grisly fate as you shudder closer. Leaning in, you notice that there is a name painted on the side of the ship, the Santa Fury. Oh! Okay, so this is referring to the ship that we might be finding. Could this be it? Is this what the rumour that the Santa Fury could be found near the lighthouse in Idra meant? Well, yeah, well... Let's see what happens here. Examining the painting more carefully reveals nothing. Not until you turn it over. Written in faint lettering in the lower left of corner of the painting's backside, you can clearly make out a poem of sorts. Continue. From the centre of the three, the Santa Fury made her flight, setting out to hide her booty, all within the lighthouse sight. Swooty, we be coming for that booty. 2 leagues south began her trip. 5 east, the captains cried. 4 more north, our valiant ship, our plunder we shall hide. Land ahoy, went up the roar. We'll lay our treasure there. Into the rising sun, 3 more. Then dig have no fear. You hastily take down the poem in your journal. Excitement washes over you as you realise that you may in fact be on the trail of something more than an old sailor's tale. If you can make sense of the poem, that is. Okay, well, that's awesome. We've got a bit more background now. Well, that's why I like KOTOR. Like, you actually do something and then. Actually, what's a really good one? Not KOTOR, not. Like, Skyrim is one where like you actually have to do a skill to get that leveling. You're not just using. Like you become a blacksmith and you sit there going like for hours and hours on end. Well, that's what Skyrim is basically. It's you can become a master blacksmith by purely making iron daggers, but it takes forever to do it. Like forever. KOTOR, it's very much like, hey, you can make your own character up by just getting levels, by doing anything. Like, you fart in the general direction of a Sith. Oh, 100 points. As you enter the lighthouse gallery, a haggard face peers out at you from the gloom. Moving closer, you see it belongs to an old man who clutches a makeshift spear tightly to his chest. Somehow he looks both fearful, yet greatly relieved to see you. So you scare rouse what you're saying. Mother of Maelstroms, the man croaks. Who are ye, then? Who did I summon? Come, sit, you must be weary. Sit, sit! The man gestures frantically to a battered chair in the corner. Travellers, nothing more. Very well, either way, the tides are brought ye to me. I know my signals and prayers will be answered. The mother of Maelstroms is a cruel mistress, it must be said. It only fits she repays me in such a darkened hour. Alright, I'm on till 10 anyway, so I'm going to switch over to... Oh! Wow, we've been going for 4 hours already. We switched over to Liza P in like 5 minutes, I guess. It's like 6:05. God damn. It's got to the animals first though. Warped them in both mind and body. Made them cruel and dangerous. I ain't seen nothing like it. It's unnatural, I tell ye. But worse still, Horan is dead as a tomb. Was a right bedlam of cries and screams 2 days ago. Then nothing. Not as much as a candle lit candle at night. Only deep itself knows the truth of these happenings. But I can tell you this: the island is doomed. The sea itself will rise to claim us. I need some information. Yes, anything ye may ask. We are safe. We're safe as can be here. How long have you been here alone? Had an assistant, Caspar. Went mad, the fool did. Had a head full of grand ideas. I kept telling him, this is where a place for the quiet mind. Threw himself on the tower, found him broken on the cliffs. I can't be blamed. Matthias' jaw quivers and his eyes water over. Wow. Matthias has had a really rough time, sounds like. I should have known, Matthias begins sobbing. I should have known, gotten him off this rock. When he started talking about the cave and something about a blade calling him, I should have known I could have saved him, but I couldn't bear the thought of being alone again. The silence is unbearable. Oh. He would have babbled about the cave underneath here for hours. I tell him there were smugglers' caves and he was to leave him alone. Smugglers keep themselves with no telling what they'll do if they bother him. As to the blade he talked about, he must have been the ravings of a madman, a soul lost to drink and loneliness. Oh, poor boy. Then again, Matthias wipes his eyes and exhales wearily. Then again, what is down there? The black blade, hidden in some ancient recess, glistening in the dark. Matthias gaze grows distant for a moment. If it is, We need to retrieve the blaster thing and destroy it. That's where I come in. Hang on. That's where I come in. Switching over. Would you help an old man set things right? It's like trying to reconnect and disconnect. Give me a sec. So that's starting to drive me a little nuts now. What? Oh, we're good now. Cool. Set things right. I'll make it worth your while. Find that black blade and bring it here. I need to see the thing that took Casper at least once before we destroy it. The entrance to the cave lies in the gully beneath the broken bridge. Be careful. You're a fool to go, but there is nothing beyond the light but despair and missiles. But I'll be here waiting for you for when you return, as I must. Farewell. Is there anything here I can steal? I mean, repurpose? No. Oh, got a cellar. Nope. We don't have anything special here, do we? Oh, hello. Some mushies. We'll just do this little bit here and then we'll go. Tripping for the moldy lighthouse cellar, you've round a corner and stopped dead in your tracks. Rising through the core of the tower is a grotesque-looking metallic monstrosity. The strangely organic shapes and odd geometries, seem to arrive in the dim light, and the burnished silver coating casts a ghostly reflection on the walls. For all its alienness, you can still recognize the arcane machinery, an ancient imperial reticular node. You suspect this lighthouse was once filled by reticulum energy, and that this machine was part of its operation. The stillness and layer of dust, however, tell you it's long since fallen into disrepair, and that the lighthouse is likely now fueled by common oil. Oh, here we go. Bloody rats, mate. As you stand there, beholding the strange machine, you become aware of the scraping of tiny claws in the darkness. Then chittering, as you reach for your weapon, the strange harmonics of the chittering converge, and for the briefest of moments you could have sworn you've heard words formed. Half a dozen beasts launch at you from the dark corners of the room with fangs barred. Oh shit, there's so many! Oh. Alright. Oh, dead? Oh, these things freaking hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dead. Good. One dead. Ah, getting some stabby now. That's good. Oh. Damn, missed. Oh. No. What? How are you missing one rat? Pasta! Hey Max, how you doing? Yes. 6 rat tails, eh? Very sturdy wooden. Okay, do I want to go thievery? Yes. Oh, that was not. There was nothing here. What? Pasta rats? Oh, ugh. Disgusting. Imagine having pasta rats. You spot something? What just spot? Oh, hello. What's in here? Oh. No, I don't need to go up here. Did it just spot something, or was I just going mental then? Ah, rope. Hey. Oh. Seed. Let's go camping. We might call it there for the day, everyone. But I've been enjoying this a lot. And I also might throw a couple of omelets in there as well. Why not? Let's train. I found one ration. Ooh, okay. So what? He's got... What's this whole thing about the death? Tirato, eh? Sealed away. Sealed away. So we've got a couple of these small ones. Went mad. So we've already got some stuff. That's good. Some of these. Got the main thing. Alright. I'm going to call it there, everyone. We're going to move on to the next part of this little journey, which will be Liza P. Might go for a 20-minute break. Actually, just going to pick up some of these. Penny buns. Oh. Yeah. Let's switch over to the next game. I usually like doing multiple game streams, but I thought I might as well get into this because I was really enjoying this off stream. And I thought What are you playing?